What's going on, guys? ShadowNinja here, and today we have another Warzone video for you guys. We're going to be talking about the MTZ Interceptor, giving you guys the best setup. Nothing new there, it's pretty much common knowledge. But I really want to talk about this weapon and the overall meta for Warzone right now, because I think the MTZ Interceptor highlights how the meta right now is an absolute joke. And I don't mean that harshly, but also I do mean it harshly. These weapons from Modern Warfare 3 are so absurdly broken where it makes me question the thorough testing of these weapons. Like, there's no way that this went under the radar. Like, this has to be intended what they decided to do, because they're really trying to make you buy Modern Warfare 3 so you can rank up these weapons to absolutely destroy lobbies, because all these stuff, including the MTZ Interceptor, is beyond broken. And I think the MTZ Interceptor is the most broken gun we have ever seen in the history of Warzone. It is that bad. Hopefully the gameplay is really highlighting how absurd this is. Now, for one, I will say that this weapon could be more broken if it shot different ammo, but it is a sniper, so it does rely on sniper bullets, which you can get a max of 40 before you have to start kicking in some of that backpack ammo. But yeah, like, geez. Hopefully this is highlighting how absurd it is, because you're dropping people in 3 to 4 shots, 2 shots up close, especially if you're getting those headshots. It's insane. And yes, we have the Cat Sniper AMR, which is definitely probably more solid than the MTZ Interceptor in those longer ranges. But if you have some semblance of skill, you can track, you're good with your accuracy, you have a good aim. Yeah, those guys at 500 meters away aren't going to be a problem for you. You're going to be lacing them. You're going to be dropping them. They're not even going to understand what's happening, because for one, the MTZ Interceptor doesn't make a massive sound when you shoot, even if you have a suppressor, doesn't have a bullet trail. They're not going to have any idea what hit them. And by the time they do, they're already down and probably in the gulag. It is that absurd. And the gameplay, I know I've mentioned the gameplay a lot. You guys need to look at this gameplay. It is a joke. And the MTZ Interceptor is by far the worst culprit of this meta right now, but there's a lot of guns like the DG56, the Boss B, the WSP Swarm that are just beyond acceptable levels of broken, where I'm like wondering, what the hell happened with this integration? Did we like lie about the HP numbers and we're at a super quick area? I have no idea. It's concerning, but also it's ridiculously fun. And I do want to be harsh about the meta right now, but I'm not going to lie. Lacing people with the MTZ Interceptor is kind of ridiculous. It's kind of fun, and it makes for a much better time than the MR14, even though this is more broken than the MR14. I am having a great time, but with that being said, I timestamped this. We're going to be showcasing the best setup. This isn't anything new. You've probably seen this. I'm not going to take credit for this and lie to you guys. This is practically the best setup. You can swap an ammunition for the Bruins heavy support grip, but I do recommend the high grain ammunition. It does make a difference. So for the muzzle, we've got the VT7 Spitfire suppressor. The barrel will be the MTZ Blackthorn. The optic will be the Curl Eagle's Eye 2.5 times. The magazine will be the 20 round mag, and as I said before, with the ammunition, the high grain ammunition. But if you guys feel a little bit more comfortable with a little bit more accuracy, I really don't think you'll need it. You can slap on the Bruins support heavy grip and just do equally as much damage, but you have a little bit less of the ridiculousness. But it's still pretty damn ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. But getting back into the gameplay, I really do hope this weapon kind of forces Raven or whoever to make some substantial changes to the balance right now. This is absurd. This is crazy. This is honestly, even though I'm having a great time, anyone that is on the other side of my barrel with this weapon is not having a good time. I'm probably getting shadow banned. I'm probably causing people to uninstall and not even give a damn. This is not something that makes the game better in the long run. So even though this is a great introduction, it's wild, people are playing Warzone, they're having fun, I really do hope that we see some tuning changes, we see some balancing tweaks, because it is absurd that a marksman rifle and a battle rifle kitted for an SMG build are the best weapons by a mile. And the fact that I'm using a battle rifle and a SMG roll just highlights the absurdity of our weapon balance right now in Warzone with the MW3 integration. But that's pretty much all I gotta say on this one. I'm curious to hear you guys' thoughts on this weapon. Is it the most broken gun ever, like in Warzone history? I think so, and I don't even think it's close anymore. I was there for the DMR-14, I was there for tac rifles, I was there for the RPK and Fennec, I was there for everything, the Growl. This is by far the most absurd thing we have ever seen, and even though I'm having fun, I do hope there is some balance changes. But I also want to say, excuse my voice, a little under the weather. That's probably why I sound a little stuffy, or my voice sounds a little bit deeper, or not even deeper. I don't know what to say, but it sounds a little different than usual if you guys have noticed. But hopefully I'm feel better and we start pumping out a lot more videos. It's kind of the reason why I haven't had these gameplays, is that I'm coughing, I'm like choking. So I don't want you guys hearing all that. But with that being said, if you guys are new here and want more content from me, whether it's Destiny 2, Rainbow Six Siege, or Call of Duty like this video, definitely be sure to hit the subscribe button and that bell to be notified for when I do drop more content. But until then, I hope you guys have a good one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.